Hi guys, finally this scene is finished after almost 3.5 years. So I've been working on it off and on. So I'm pretty pleased with the results. I think it came out pretty nice. Uh, I had originally a different idea. I wanted to put a blast furnace around here and make this area all industrial buildings. I have a bunch of those buildings and they're sitting in the shelf and not built. So I have some more room in the other side to do that. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a scenery like this one with a single track. My layout has a lot of tracks next to each other, and I wanted to have a single track that looks more prototypical like this one here. So I came up with this idea, and basically I built as I go. I come up with ideas as I go. I don't have no drawings or anything. I just as I go I come up with ideas. So uh, one day I saw this bridge combination on Walthers website. So I decided, I said, I gotta have that on my layout. So that's why I decided to do this here. And this is one of the coolest locations in my layout. So I'm very happy with this scene here. I love this scene. So anyway, let me show you some details here, what I have done. Let's start here. Basically, I tried to add as much as details I could, like here, broken branches, little bushes here and there, like this tiny little bushes along the track, you can see, and the static grass. I think it came out pretty nice. And this dirt and rocks and stuff, so I use my own mold around here and also in the background there. So the cafe, I really like the cafe where it is. It's kind of like a cozy place, nice to next to the water. It's a pretty cool place. I like this. So the battery on the sign died, so I can't turn it on. And you can see the details on the patio. I have put this LED light here, so at night I turn it on so it shines the light all over the meadow. It looks pretty nice at night. I'll make a video. It's kind of dark, but I'll make a video at night so you can see. All right, the water, it doesn't look this dark. It's lighter. The GoPro kind of cameras make exaggerate the colors a little bit. So right now in my screen looks pretty dark, but it's not that dark. So maybe half. All right, the static grass, I'm kind of happy with it. And also I tried to add some flowers. I think these are lilies and some other yellow, purple. So I gave it some. All right, so these trees here, I made it myself. The woodland scenic trees, they were kind of pain. They didn't look like this. Nice trees. You can see here, I made them. I had to trim them, bend them, heat them up, and do a lot of work on them to make it look like trees. So they were a little bit of a pain. All right. So yeah, I did weather the bridge. You can see it's kind of rusty. And also these are trees I made. And also these trees here, I made them myself. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about the background here. You can see here this thing here, it's fiber foam or fiber feel, they call it. But the way this was, it was a flat, about 1 inch thick, 4-inch wide, and 10-inch long from Woodland Scenic. It came with one of those tree making kits. So what I did, I split it in like maybe 3/16 layers, and I put it against the wall, you know, starting from bottom here to top here against the wall. So, and I made it uneven. And glued it to the wall. And what I did, I poured coarse turf on it. You can see here, these are all the turf here all over, and I made sure there's some on the top of that too, so it makes it look like, oops, the tree fell. I have to glue that. All right, so basically I started from back there all the way and went all the way across here. I don't know if you have seen my previous video that there was a black line basically going all the way across there. I didn't like it, so I wanted to blend it in with the ground somehow. So this is what I came up with, and I think it came out pretty nice. And what I did for these tree looking things, you know, that the trees basically, I put a picture of what I used for those. So they come kind of like a rag. So I cut them in pieces and make them look like a tree. You can see here. And I glue them to the picture in the background. So, all right, guys, these are the ones I used. I told you they look like a rag. So these are the ones. So I cut them in pieces that I want, the size. So one, the dark green is dark green F53 and light green F51. It broke off that black straight line very nicely and blended in very nicely with the background. So I'm kind of happy with the result. And this is the lover's point, basically, I call it. And you saw that in the previous video. I've also added some like rocks and fallen branches and stuff in here, so it looks cool. All right, so let me show you the bascule bridge. Oh, by the way, this thing here, I don't know if you have seen it, was like this low. So I'm glad I cut it and modified it, because before it was blocking the view here. I didn't like it, so it came out pretty nice. Now you can see the whole thing from here. All right, so this river here, I don't know, some of you might not like it, but I like it because I didn't want it to end up like a blue screen in the back. So I wanted it to be like, I think this was the best way to do it, to curve it behind that hill over there so you can see the river where it goes. So I think it came out pretty nice. And here basically I had the idea to put like buildings flat on the wall, but then I changed my mind and did that hill over there, so I think it came out pretty nice. And here is the yard for this storage. Yeah, this is next to my other favorite section is the container yard. People like this very much. This has the most view on my videos, the yard. And still I have to finish that faller crane. I bought it 4 years ago and I haven't touched it yet. So one day I gotta start on that. All right, guys, that's it. Yeah, I'm really happy with this scene. I love this scene actually. It's one of the best looking scenes in my layout. So starting from there all the way. I hope you guys liked it too. So please like and subscribe. And I would love to hear from you guys, see what you think. Please write a comment, and until the next video, thanks for watching.